Hello everybody. How are you guys doing? We are back here. Let's see what we can get today. Hopefully we can find some good stuff. Hopefully everybody's been doing good. Hey Hunting and Fishing, hey James, hey Cohen, Giant Carlo, John, Gaming with Leighton. How's everybody doing? So I think what we're gonna do first is check our gators out on Mississippi from what we did yesterday. And then we'll probably do some other stuff. But I want to real quickly check our gator populations. Hey Joshua, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate that. Hope you've been doing good, man. Hope you've been doing super good. Can I... There we go. There we go. Hey Mel, how's it going? Hey Cam Beach. Haven't been able to make the streams. No worries, man. I haven't really been streaming much recently anyway. Cause of being sick, but we're back at it finally. Mark Cooley, thank you for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Good to see you back here. Thank you so much, my dude. We probably won't do any fallow hunting today. I have been doing much better, Giant Carlo. Been doing a lot better. Jeez, surprised that first wasn't vitals. That first one looked like a neck shot. There we go. Nicholas, Malika, thank you for the super chat. Holy. Everybody just spamming the love today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Nicholas. Hopefully you've been doing good. Yeah, I saw that, Hunter Gaming. I saw that. There was a bunch of link spam and stuff like that. It was definitely unfortunate. As far as I know, you're not banned from the Discord. You were just kicked so that the spamming wouldn't happen anymore, but you should be able to join right back if you haven't already. I am just not hitting shots today. There we go. Finally. There we go. Hey, Poldy, I'm glad that you enjoy the videos, man. Oh, no worries, Bison. Hopefully you're doing better now, man. I've had it too for the last couple weeks, so I understand the pain of it. It is rough. Currently I'm using the 30-06 Eckers. We will, Cohen. We will hunt Rancho at some point. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? Good to see you. 4 hits, holy. Thank you, bro, bruh. I'm feeling much better too, man. Thank you, Leland. I appreciate that. If you could add any species to the game, what would it be? I think for me it would be pure David's deer. And then also Sitka deer and Dall sheep. That's like my top 3. Yeah, that was crazy, Kyla. All the different like spam bots and stuff that have been happening recently have been wild. It's crazy to see. Just like out of nowhere, just randomly people started getting hacked and then being used to spam links. Quite unfortunate. Hopefully you've been able to recover your account though, Hunter Gaming. Finally got a super rare mountain lion. Nice, Wyoming boy. That's awesome, man. Never tested positive. My whole family did, so I'm out of school for a month. Jeez, Swanee. Yeah, it's rough. It is some rough stuff. Hopefully you didn't get it too bad, though. Maybe I should look into getting something like that as well, Kyla. I don't even know where to look for one of those, though. Okay, so that's our little 5 right there. I think I'm a bit late on this, but yes, I did see that Sika deer, Mel. Still have no taste. Yeah, my taste was gone for most of the Rona. It's starting to come back now. But for the first, like, week and a half, it was just gone. Got a level 3 whitetail in front of me. Prob's gonna troll. Max estimate is 260. I mean, you never know, man. A lot of times when the estimate is like, I guess kind of low like that, sometimes it'll hit at the very top of that estimate. Maybe you'll get lucky. And it'll end up hitting towards the top. How are you only attentive, sir? What's the hardest diamond? Probably the quail, honestly. Like, it used to be stuff like fox and lynx that I would consider to be some of the hardest, but to be honest, I think the quail is probably the hardest diamond to find. Because you really just don't see them too often. Killed a diamond piebald mule deer? That is insane, Gabe. This should make a great one. Mule deer and add white-tailed SRP. I would definitely be down with that. I doubt they'd ever add white-tailed SRP because it's already a pretty crowded map, but great one mule deer would be pretty sweet. Hello there, sir. How are you doing? Hey, don't you dare get in front of me, Hunter. I swear if you get in front of me, it's gonna be war. There we go. Got him down. Nice, Michael. That's awesome, man. Gotta love getting those big max weight ones. Just found max weight estimate Mellifallow. Ooh, nice, Bucky. That's awesome. Those things are so hard to find. Do you think they could make a duck hunting timber map? Maybe. I'm sure once they do the waterfowl rework, they'll probably do something for waterfowl to make them, I guess, have like a map that's more appealing for waterfowl hunting. Hey, Stuart, how's it going? We're just doing a quick run on the gators to try and see what we got for respawns from yesterday. Already 1,000 times easier to grind fallow than mountain lions? Oh yeah, fallow deer is super easy. Lots and lots of fallow deer. Thank you, Rain. We're doing a lot better. Still recovering a little bit, but we're like 95% better. With the gators, you go for the neck. Neck bone is the best way to kill the gators. Because if you go for lung, they're most likely going to get away. And brain can be kind of difficult to hit at times. Alright, so this guy's going to spook off, but there, we spotted him. That's a different one. There we go. Got it. There we go. Beautiful. I'd say that was a pretty good little double kill there. That is about what we're looking for when it comes to running shots on the gators. About as best as we could have done. Now, ideally, I'd like to do that every time, but as we've seen, it's not always easy to do that every single time. Well, that's a mythical. Nice. Got some good gators showing up finally. Some 7s and 8s. Got the neck on him. Sadly, it spooked the 8. And there was one more behind it as well. But we'll get him on the next run. We at least got this guy down. Only male fallow rares I've killed is Mela. For me, it's been like the opposite. Well, actually, I killed a Mela, and then I think I've killed like 4 different piebalds. Never killed an albino male fallow, though. What gun am I using? I'm currently using the 30-06 Eckers. This has been my go-to for gators. Okay, so that mythical's just an olive. What about that other one? I have no clue what the other one even was. For all I know, it could have been like a 9. Gators where spy name is a good thing, pretty much. Ooh, this was a big one too. Okay, so they were both big gators. There actually is a chance that second one could have been a 9. Well then. On the next run through here, we're gonna have to be careful about this area because it seems there was a couple big gators. Hey, Rage City, how's it going, man? Glad you could make a stream. Got an albino diamond melanistic great one, but it trolled. Albino diamond melanistic great one. Holy. The end all be all of Call of the Wild. The ultimate trophy. There we go. What do I need to be able to spot animals in scope instead of rangefinders? So, what you need is... where is it? Right here, sight spotting. Sight spotting in the ambusher skills. Hey, Smash, how's it going? Good to see ya. Hey, DeAndre. No, I'm not doing the Great One grind here, Rosalie. It hasn't been very consistent on Mississippi, so I've kind of just avoided grinding the Great One here. I'm gonna stick to Rancho for Whitetail Great One grinding. Okay, there's a 6 there. Oh, hi. You are really close, sir. Yeah, that's right. 1 to the head and you're done. Oh, there's one. Hey, Huntress, how's it going? You got timed out, Cohen, because you were spamming the same thing over and over again after you were already answered in chat like 5 different times. There we go. Yeah, 22 Hornet needs a lot of adjustments. I mean, I even answered you as well, Cohen. Should be one more over here. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Got that little guy down. Any tips on raccoon hunting? If you go to their drink time, which is like 0 to 3:30, this whole river right here is really good. This little upper river. I find so many raccoons throughout this area. Same with like around here. And then if you want to hunt them in the daytime, just run through these fields at around like 4 or 5 in the morning. Actually, around 5 is probably good. And you'll be able to hunt their feed zones during that time, and it can be pretty good. I am glad to hear that, Blake. Super happy to hear that. There is rare great ones, Peterman. There is melanistic, albino, and fabled piebald. And then I don't know about for the red deer. I don't think there is for the red deer. You know what? We might as well get a couple bonus raccoon kills. And because they're just females, let's just boop them real quick. Wish they had a great one for every species. I'm sure one of these days they will. I know their goal is to eventually have a great one for most of the species at least. Probably not all of them, but most species. This will be like very far down the line though. But it is something they have planned. They want to do a lot of great ones. Alright, later, Hunter Gaming. Ryan Hubbard, thank you for the super chat, my dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Missed a wild boar from 15 meters tonight. That is unfortunate, Emil. Do you think suppressors will ever be added? It's possible, but I don't think they will. Just because of Call of the Wild's past with not adding certain things. I don't think they'll add suppressors. I would love it if they would, though. Ultimate Hunting is going to have them regardless, though, so even if Call of the Wild never adds suppressors, we'll still have them in Ultimate Hunting once that comes out. Okay, now it's moving. Are you finally giving us the angle we need? Oh, you stupid dog hunter. What are you doing? Stay. Blocking my shots, man. That was a perfect neck shot. Hunter. Crazy doggo. Hey, Wapiti, how's it going? They need a bolt action 7mm? Yes, they do. That would be a great gun. It would definitely end up being a lot of people's favorite if they ever add it. Where's a good spot for hogs? To be honest, I don't really know too much about their locations here on Mississippi. Mark Cooley, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated, my dude. You guys have been coming through with the crazy support today. Holy. How did I get into YouTube? Basically, I started YouTube as kind of like, I guess a little bit of an extra hobby to do while the whole, like, pandemic had first started. When it first started, I was like, I have nothing to do. I need to do something to kind of pass the time. And I had always wanted to do YouTube. So I figured there's not really any better time than right now when I don't really have much to do. So I decided to start up the channel. And I was also streaming on Twitch at the time, kind of side by side. And, well, the rest is history from there. Yes, Cohen, I can see your chats. Almost killed a diamond piebald buck. It was 1 point off. Jeez, that's really close, Avery. That is very, very close. Is my name Flinter in real life? Yes, I'm actually Flounder V2. Flounder V2 is my real name. But all my friends call me Flinty Boy. What are the rare fur types on feral goat? Black, mixed, and albino. That is the 3 rares currently. Where's the rest of these? There's typically like 3 different gators that run through here. Come on, where are they? Oh well. Guess they're deciding to be stubborn today. Alright, later, Cohen. No worries, man. No, it's not, Daniel. It's not. There's clearly a few letters changed out there. It's fine. Is light brown diamond turkey rare? Currently, no. They are currently bugged and spawning a lot more often than they should. So, no. Right now, they're not really rare. They used to be, though. They used to be a true rare. Where is it? Here we go. Two? Most definitely 2. Where is it? It's right there. Hey, come back here. Oh my gosh, hello. Nice. Well then. That went a lot smoother than I expected it to. Good old Flinty boy. Yeah, for sure, Rain. I'd like to see some of the really special colors for gators as well. The orange and then the blue, because for the blue there's only 1 in existence. And I believe it's like in some type of museum or something. And then for the orange gators, they're a very rare thing as well. It's like 1 in 1.6 million chance that one will be orange. I'm telling you, I think if there's ever a gator great one, it'll probably have 2 different morph types, which would be blue and orange. That would be my pick for a gator great one. How do I hunt the gators? So what I do is I've got a few different places. I typically start down here and then run the shoreline. And as they run to the water, I'll take shots at their necks. The way I do it's definitely not for everyone, because it can be pretty difficult to hit some of the shots. But when it comes to places like these 3 areas here, it's kind of the same thing. I shoot them as they run by. Yeah, that guy is too far away and he's on the other side. So what'll happen most likely when we start running up here is we'll start seeing gators run through this area. That's typically what we want to have happen. I did delete the zone here though earlier, so I don't know where they're gonna be now. They could have completely moved. One of my thoughts on a Great One Moose? I think it'd be cool. Great One Moose would be pretty massive looking for sure. Definitely would be a crazy trophy. Oh, there we go. There's a gator there. And there's one there. That one we can probably take from here, actually. No, we missed. Missed vitals, at least. Got that guy. Another dark brown. I still don't have a dark brown diamond either. That's something that we really need to try and get. I've only got like 3 olive diamonds. And then a couple olive trolls. And I think 1 dark brown troll as well. Alright, let's see what we can do here. If you could choose what animal, what would you want for a great one? I would like to see probably a black-tailed deer or a mule deer. That's my top 2 right now for a great one. And honestly, great one Sika deer would be pretty crazy too. I would actually love to see a great one Sika. I feel like it would be really cool looking. Hey. Whoa. What are you getting stuck for, buddy? Now you're really stuck. Now you can't move at all. Great one musk deer? That would be something else. Yeah, great one roe deer would be amazing. I've been saying for a while though that I think a great one roe deer would actually be really cool. Cause roe deer, the non-typical roe deer in real life, they can be pretty crazy looking. Like there is some wild looking roe deer. Alright, I think that's about it for that run. Let's go back down and see if we can figure out what that other heavyweight track was. We got that mythical we still need to take out, but there was also another big one next to it. There was 2 tracks that were max weight estimates, so hoping that other one's a 9. But we never got a chance to spot it, so hard to say. Nice, DeAndre. $11-inch fangs for a great one musk deer. That would be crazy. Would like to see a great one caribou or reindeer. My guess is if they do a caribou or a reindeer, they'll do both of them at the same time. Because reindeer and caribou use the exact same true racks. So it would not surprise me if we got a great one for both of them at the same time, if they end up doing a great one for caribou and... Oh, hello? There we go. Almost missed that guy. A buffalo great one would be awesome. Yeah, that would definitely be nice. What would a great one bison even look like, though? Or Cape Buffalo Great One, actually, I think would look even better. Hey, Revive, how's it going? Yeah, Great One Warthog would be pretty cool, too. No, there's no information on when we'll get another Great One PH2. We're just kind of spitballing different ideas for Great Ones at the moment. No, Bryson, they're not less rare. Great One Whitetail are still incredibly rare. There's some people that are still on like 8,000 kills without getting one. It all comes down to luck. It's all just a matter of whether or not the game decides to give it to you early or late. I know some people that have killed a Great One within 50 kills. I know people that have killed one at like 3,000 or 4,000. I'm currently at like 3,000 or 4,000, working towards my 4th one. I got my first Great One at like 3,700 kills, I think, or something like that. And then I got my next Great One just a few kills later because it was a initial spawn on Layton. And then I got my 3rd one probably like 2,000, 2,500 kills after. And now I'm currently like 2,000 or 3,000 kills into the next grind on Rancho. I haven't been doing it recently, but we're getting pretty far into that grind. So they're definitely still the same rarity. Just a matter of luck. Can I spot you, please? Mythical, okay. There should be one more near that is also max weight estimate. I think we got that. Maybe? No? Maybe? Yeah, we got it. Alright, well, that went better than I expected it to. Now we just gotta find number 2. $478, that's a big mythical. Really big mythical. Okay, so I don't know where this other one actually is. Yeah, it's max weight estimate. Saw a gold piebald gator today, but couldn't get a shot on it. That's unfortunate, man. It happens with these gators, though. Especially in multiplayer, it can be pretty hard to get them. What's the best thing I can do for rare diamond lions? I have not hunted the lions nearly as often as I do other stuff on Virhonga, so it's kind of hard for me to give advice on lions. One thing I will say, though, is that bottom lake where the lions like to hang out, that lake has always been super good for me. Hey, Jason, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, Garrett, they're crazy. They are pretty impressive looking. Okay, so now that we checked that area out, we actually should probably fast travel down here. Hey, Benjamin, how's it going, man? Glad you could make it. Oh my gosh, hello there. I heard one more. Hunting pressure's getting rough, but he's gonna have to live. Hunting pressure's too heavy. That guy gets to, that is a huge 7. That is massive for a level 7. 4:30, jeez. That's kind of wild. Hey, Scared Cow, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Nice, DeAndre, that's awesome. Should do a bow-only video on Medved? Ooh, Medved with bows. That would be something. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I'm not exactly a fan of Medved, and using bows on Medved sounds pretty rough, so I don't know. I'm doing good, Caleb. Yeah, I've been pretty sick, Scared Cow. At the tail end of the Rona at the moment. But recovering. Okay, so we got 2 max weight estimates 7s. You know, our gators are starting to look really good recently. Lots of good level gators. We're gonna take out that 4 though, because it's actually giving us a decent shot. There we go. Okay, that guy's gonna get away, but this one we should be able to get. Holy. Oh my gosh, that shot. What great one do I want to see next? Black-tailed deer or mule deer, probably. Or sika deer or roe deer. Something along the lines of that. Or a gator. A gator would be nice. Hey, Zombie, how's it going? When did I start YouTube? Technically I started this channel like 10 years ago, but all the videos that I used to post back then are privated now because it was just like a random stuff that I would do with my friends growing up. But I actually started doing the Call of the Wild stuff, I believe, at the beginning of 2020? I believe it was the beginning of 2020 that I started. Hey, Trike, how's it going? Glad you could make it to a stream. Glad you could make it to one. Nice, Caden. Nice, gaming boy. What's my gator setup? So I've got a tent right here. I pretty much just spawn here and then shoot all the gators around this area and then just run the rest of the shore clear up to the outpost. Then I head over here to this spot, and then I have a couple stands here that I sit in as I snipe the gators that are around this area. Then I head over here, run down this way, and shoot any gators that try to run in front of me. Same thing here, I go here and run up, and then shoot any of the gators that run in front. Pretty simple setup. Yes, Trike, I do hunt in real life. I have not done it in quite a few years, but growing up I went hunting a lot. Nice, Jan. Yeah, Hunter17, I'm doing much better, man. My voice is still a little bit different sounding because I'm still a little bit stuffed up. But for the most part, I'm a lot better than I was. How old was I when I started playing Call of the Wild? Let's see. So, Call of the Wild did their closed beta in December of 2016. So, how old would I have been then? Let's see. Imagine if we had hit that. That would have been like, what, 5 years ago? Give or take a couple months? Oh my gosh, we got him. Yeah, it would have been like 5 years ago. So I would have been 18 when I first started playing Call of the Wild. If my math is right, which there's a good chance it's not, because I suck at math. Thank you, Bassett. I appreciate that. Nothing good, Cohen. We got a couple mythicals, but that was about it. What's a good gun for moose? I'd say 300 Magnum is best for them. 338's also a solid option. If you don't have access to either of those, then the 7mm is also really good. What's whitetail drink time on Rancho? It is 8:30 to, I believe, 11:30. What's my favorite gun in the game? For me, my favorite is the 6.5, just because of how beautiful the gun is and how amazing it sounds, and how flat shooting it is over long distances. It's extremely accurate, clear up to like 400 meters. Those things combined make it one of my favorite guns in the game. I wish it was a little bit more powerful, though. .302 to 416. Not seeing any more through here. We'll probably run into a couple, like, up in this area. Maybe we'll get to see that other mythical, because I'm pretty sure the other one that's still alive is the one that we wounded. Nice, revive. Honestly, what I would do to get a piebald coyote is just hunt the hotspot in multiplayer. Hunt the Rancho del Arroyo hotspot down in the south. And I'd say that'll give you a pretty good shot at finding a piebald coyote. I got my piebald coyote doing that, and then I also got a diamond from that area as well, so I definitely recommend doing that. Best time to hunt there is around 7, because around 7 there'll be a bunch of coyotes feeding in that area. And if you're not familiar with where the hotspot is, just look up my Rancho del Arroyo hotspot guide that I've got on the channel, and it'll show you where it is. And I believe I show a couple good coyote drink zones as well. When's the next 60-minute trophy? I'm not sure, to be honest. Haven't recorded one. Possibly in a few days, but it kind of depends on what type of videos I feel like recording. Had piebald, diamond, and mellow coyotes in that area? Yeah, it's crazy. It's a really good area. Yes, king of everything I do. I have a daughter. What's the best gun? I mean, there's not really a best gun because different guns have different uses. It more comes down to like what is the best gun for each class. That might take him down. Yeah, there we go. He's down. Alright, so this was the other mythical. We got both of them now. I don't really add anybody on Steam, Steven. I keep my Steam friends list to friends primarily. Hey, Indominus, how's it going, man? Thanks, Cohen. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. Nice, Bucky. How many diamonds do I have? I don't even know at the moment. Let's see. That'd be about 615. Got like 615 diamonds. Cam, thank you for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Huge fan. Any tips for Great One grinds? Depends on which map and what species. Are you looking to grind red deer or whitetail, or if you're looking to grind those, then which map do you want to hunt them on? Because the tips are going to be different based on the map and the species. Hey, Edwin, I'm doing good, man. Doing pretty good. Hey, AEW. How's it going? How you been? Best place on diamond and rare turkeys? I mean, it depends on the turkey species you're after. Because there is currently 3 different species of turkey. So I can't very well give tips on it unless I know which species you're wanting. Hey. There we go. Level 6 down there. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, a mythical. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Whitetail? For whitetail deer, I guess some of the biggest tips I can give for whitetail deer great one hunting is grind on Rancho del Arroyo first of all, because it is a million times more reliable than any other map for whitetail. It is one of the few maps where they actually respawn at the same lakes you kill them at. One of the biggest problems that Layton and Mississippi have is that a lot of times the deer end up spawning in new herds every time you kill the bucks. And a lot of times they'll spawn like completely across the map from where you killed them. Which obviously if you're grinding, that's not gonna be any good for grinding in like a timely manner. So the first tip is hunt Rancho. Because it's just better. And then also, I've got a full video on how I grind. I'd probably recommend checking that out. It should just be titled like how I grind the great one on Rancho del Arroyo. I would look that up because it'll probably give you a lot of information that'll be helpful. Mark Hooley, thank you for the super chat again, man. Coming through with that crazy support as always. Really appreciate it. Hope you've been doing great. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my dude. Busy with school? Sounds about right, AEW. Nice, Indominus. Should I get 2019 edition or the Diamond Bundle? To be honest, I don't know what's in the Diamond Bundle. I believe the Diamond Bundle is a newer one that they've done, so I'd probably say that one. Most likely it'll have more updated DLCs. And it'll probably include some of the better ones, I would imagine. Apple or Android? Android. I can't stand Apple. What's my favorite albino animal? That's a difficult one. There's a lot of really cool albinos in the game. I'd say probably Sika deer and then raccoon. I really like the way both of those albinos look. Another really cool albino is the pheasant. Those look really good as well. They should add doves? Yes, doves would be awesome. Does the Bloodhound retrieve ducks or just the retriever dog? There is no retriever in Call of the Wild. All we have currently is a Bloodhound, and it's just for tracking. Hey, Bubbles, how's it going? Good to see ya. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy. That's a mythical piebald, and it's the pattern I want. I'm not gonna rush this shot. I'm gonna be careful. Oh my gosh, there we go, guys. Finally. This is the type of thing I was trying to get to spawn. This is what I've been after. Let's go claim that 6. That is exactly what I have been trying to get to spawn with this grind. Oh my gosh, that is amazing looking. Holy, that thing is beautiful. This is exactly what this grind has been for, is that pattern right there. Oh my gosh. Finally, guys. Finally. So, I've been grinding gators for about 3 days now. Actually, it might be 4 at this point. I think it's 4 days. I've been grinding gators for 3 or 4 days. Shot probably a couple hundred of them. And, yeah, this is what we've been waiting for. This is exactly what I've been trying to get to spawn. Let's go reset the time and try that. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That is so, so cool. Hey, Austin, how's it going? Holy is right, guys. Holy, holy, holy. Yeah, Jor, I have checked my, Quattro for red deer. I don't really have anything too crazy on it. Thanks, Mel. Hopefully we can get this thing down and actually get full score. Well, you haven't missed it yet, Bucky. We still gotta take it down. We still gotta take this thing down. I don't even know where it was sitting, though. I have no clue, like, how far up it was. Okay, that could be it as well. We're just gonna be, careful here. Check everything to see if there's any more. Chipper Berman, thank you for the super chat, man. Really appreciate that. Hope you've been having an awesome day. Go get him, Crow. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna see if we can get this thing down. I can't believe it. We finally have the pattern I've been after. Just saw stripes on his back? Yeah, it's the one that's got kind of a camo pattern. This was one of the patterns I don't have. There's currently 2 different patterns that I'm missing. Both of them are the camo looking ones. There's this one and then there's one other that looks very similar but has like a different pattern on its back. Those are the 2 that we still need. Joshua, thank you for renewing your membership, man. 3 months. Got that pink badge going now. Thank you so much, man. Welcome back to the Scare Crew. We've got ourselves a piebald mythical gator, Istvan. Hopefully we can get this thing down. An Oreo gator? Something like that. So I don't know where it's actually sitting. Because it was running out when we spotted it. And I didn't see it when I was scanning the shoreline, so I'm assuming it's kind of far up. I currently have 3 Great One Whitetail and 1 Great One Red Deer, Logan. Try not to do caps in the chat, though. Multi-mount with Albino Raccoon? That would be pretty sweet. Because we currently have the multi-mount with the 2 Melanistics. That would be a pretty cool one to have, the Piebald with the albino. I think that would work out pretty well. We're just gonna slowly move up here. And then occasionally check back. Okay, that's a level 6 there. I wonder where our 8 hides out. I think first things first, we gotta kind of figure out where his zone actually is. That'll help us quite a bit with finding him. So I'm actually gonna sprint. If he spooks, he spooks. I kind of just want to figure out where exactly he is. That way we can better figure out how to approach him. To be honest, I think we already passed where I last saw him. I think he came from right here. We might need to go to the main menu and then come back, because that will kind of reset the spook state and make it so he's not spooked anymore. And it'll kind of just put him back into his spot. So I think we will do that. That's a 5 right there. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump to the main menu and then jump back in. Got trolled by a level 9 Grey Wolf. That is unfortunate, Ryan. I'm sorry to hear that. It happens, though. It happens to the best of us. I'm sorry to hear that, Joshua. I've had it too, man. It's rough. It is very rough to have. Hopefully you'll be getting better soon, man. There it is. That's it right there. That's our gator. That's our gator right there. Mythical piebald. What a beauty. It's resting right there. Okay, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Hey, Sneaks, how's it going, man? The hunting has been great. We've got ourselves a mythical piebald up here. Hey, Zyphon, how's it going? Yeah, it is a beautiful piebald. We're gonna try and take it down now. That's it right there. About 215 away. Cooking green beans is so much better in a skillet than a pot. Really? I don't think I've ever tried that. Don't duck aim this one? Don't worry, Hollow, I won't. I've had lots of practice on these neck shots. I'm doing better, Baseball Star. Still a little bit sick, but much better than I was. Stopped what I was doing to see this? Don't you worry, Hollow. We're gonna get it down. We got this. Yeah, there's currently 5 piebald patterns. There is 2 of the high pied ones, and then there is 2 of the camo looking ones, and then 1 of the low pied ones. Oh, and also somebody cleared up the whole like high white versus low white and high pied versus high pied. So apparently when it comes to gators and, well, really any reptiles, when it's got a lot of piebald on it, that's a high pied. If it's got just a little bit, that's a low pied. If it's really bright white color on it, then that's a high white. And if it's a kind of more like a dirty looking white that isn't quite as bright, that would be a low white. So somebody cleared that up for me, which was nice. Definitely helps up with the learning like the terminology and stuff for these things. Okay, that thing's downwind. How is it not spooking? It's downwind. I should probably take advantage of that. We got it. There we go. It's down, guys. We got it down. Mythical piebald alligator. This is probably one of the best gators I've killed. The albino and melanistic might be better, but they were really low level. So I'd say this might be the best one I've killed. Nice, Mel. Oh, look at that thing. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. I love the way these things look. So cool looking. Holy. My voice is dying. Alright, well, here we go. Let's see what this bad boy scores. Got a feeling this is going to be a pretty good one here. 471. Oh my gosh. That is quite the high scoring piebald gator. Wow, 471.20. Now that is a trophy gator right there. That is a really good looking gator. This is like exactly what I was wanting out of this grind. There's one more pattern we still need to get, so we'll probably continue grinding them off and on. But we've pretty much completed our collection. Just one more piebald to go, and we'll have every different kind of gator, along with diamonds. Oh, we still need to get a dark brown diamond, though. So we need a dark brown diamond, and then we need the other camo-looking pattern for the piebald. Ah, it's so awesome. That is so awesome. That was well worth the grinding over the last few days. Especially since that thing was a level 8 as well. He forgot to remember to forget to tax it. Yeah, I suppose you're right. What gun was that? This is the 30-06 Eckers. I believe it's Weapon Pack 3. Yeah, they look really good, Caleb. They're beautiful. What's the best skill? I mean, I don't even know. It's kind of difficult to choose like what a best skill is, because there's so many of them that are so good. I'd say probably sight spotting. Sight spotting is probably one of the best skills. And then what else? Improvised blind is also phenomenal. Improvised blind will help you so much when it comes to getting close to animals, because you can just hide in bushes and be fully concealed. Like right here, I'm fully concealed. So I'd say improvised blind's probably one of the better ones. Alright, well, we've done enough Mississippi. I think it's time to do some Rancho. Especially since we finally concluded our grind for the piebald camo pattern gator. Let's see what we can do here on Rancho. There's not really any servers that are at the time I want, so we'll just do the closest. Hey, Dino, how's it going? Yeah, we just got ourselves that piebald gator we've been chasing. So nice to finally have one of those. Nice hunting ghost. Alright, later, Muskrat. Thank you for watching. Thanks, Master Building. Mellow Bobcat First Lake? We'll see. That would actually be really cool. I've got the albino, but I don't have a Mela. No, Dawson. If you killed the gator, then it's gone. It'll respawn as something else. Ooh, that's unsearched. Okay. This area's unhunted. Let's see if we can bag ourselves something good here. Yeah, I've had that happen to myself as well, Caleb. You have to be careful with those gators. You can't shoot them when they're in the water, or else it's too risky. And that's why pretty much any time that it's a diamond potential or a rare, I always make sure that it's resting on the shore before I take a shot, and I try to get as close as I can. That's one of the really curly level 3s. Couple really tiny pheasants. It's a nice 4 there. Just real quickly grab a few of these tracks to check. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything crazy. Let's head up to the hotspot. Ah, it's unfortunate, Float. Yeah, the one that I sunk was in multiplayer. What happened was I messed up my first shot, I believe. And then I took a second shot as it was running away and also messed up that one. So it was pretty much just gone anyway, so I just sunk it. Because it was ruined regardless. Currently I'm on Rancho Del Arroyo, Casey. Hey, Kevin, how's it going, man? Awesome to see you. Hopefully you've been doing well. What scope is that? This is the Hyperion scope. It's the first one that you'll unlock. He sunk like a submarine? Yes, indeed. Those poor gators. Sunk to never be seen again. Haven't sunk any sub-gatorines yet. Maybe because I don't like Mississippi vibes? That's understandable. But yeah, if you hunt the gators a lot, it'll happen. It will definitely happen at one point or another where you'll accidentally sink one or you'll shoot one not knowing what it is, and then it ends up dying in the water and sinking. I've had that happen before. I lost a piebald because I shot it as it was walking by in multiplayer, and I didn't realize that it was the low pied version where it barely shows anything, and so I didn't know what it was until I shot it, and then I picked up the track and it said piebald, but I had already shot it like 3 times and it went into the water and survived, so lost that one. Oh, they do yawn? I've never actually paid attention to the eyes of the gators. No diamonds yet, Casey, but we did get a mythical piebald gator. And no, I haven't used the 6.5 in a while. I've been using more efficient guns. I still like the 6.5 and it's still my favorite, but it's not the best really right now. It needs a lot more power than it has for it to be competitive. Oh, they will Swanee? That's wild. That's cool. You can't actually comment under the streams if it's live. You have to do it after the stream is over. While the stream is live, you can only talk in the chat. Shot a level 6 melanistic red deer with the 300 earlier today. Oh no, that poor red deer. Getting the 300 treatment. Kinda jealous of you though. I still don't have a melanistic on my main account. Yeah, Jake, I do like the 300. It's really good. The 300 Magnum is a very solid rifle. What's my biggest diamond mule deer? 341, I believe. And believe it or not, it was also my only dilute diamond. Alright, let's see what we can find over here. We're a little bit later than I like to be. I like to come here around 7, but the closest I could find on the servers was a 9 o'clock one. So we'll see. That's your second mel off the grind. Jeez, man. Why can't I get any melanistics? I'm almost 5,000 kills into the Great One Red Deer grind. I think I'm like 4,700, and I have yet to see a melastag. The only melastag I've ever killed was on the Great One Before 60 series account. Yeah, there's like nothing here. Oh, it's because we're disconnected. We got disconnected from the server. That explains it. Well, that would explain why there was nothing. Is the 7 mil good for taking down a gator? I mean, it's got plenty of power and it's definitely accurate enough to go for those next shots. However, because it's single shot, it's going to give you quite a lot of troubles when it comes to follow-up shots. So I wouldn't really recommend using the 7 mil for gators because the follow-up shot time is pretty slow. And with the gators, you typically need to fire off a second shot as quick as you can if you miss your first one. So I definitely don't recommend using it. But it's got enough power if that's the only gun you have available for them. Yeah, Blitz, gotta love it. It's great. It's just fantastic. I love it. Favorite feature of the game, you know? Ooh, gotta love that, Xiphon. I've had a couple like that recently. I swear like this was never an issue before, and then like recently it just became an issue where we have a lot of disconnects and stuff like that. I don't know what has caused it, but ever since the last update, there's just been so many connection issues in multiplayer. Currently, I've killed 2 Mela Pheasants. I got one in early access, so it's no longer on my account. And then I also got one of them in multiplayer. And that was a male level 2, I believe. Hey, Bucky, welcome back. I believe he scored 471. I believe it was around 471. Best spot to hunt on Rancho? Right here. This little stretch of road and all the fields around it. Around 7 in the morning, come up here and you will find so many of every species. It is truly a crazy spot to hunt. Yeah, 271.9 is a big whitetail. That is a pretty big one. The biggest one I've heard of being shot was 276, so 271.9 is pretty big. That's a coyote. Any idea what the next map will be? No clue. No clue, man. My guess would probably be either Africa or Australia. Like, that's been 2 of the most requested ones for a long time, so I couldn't see them not doing one of those. Although that's what I said with Mississippi, and then they ended up doing Mississippi instead, so at this point, I don't even know. They're probably going to throw us for a loop again and do something that we didn't even think about. What map is the most mediocre in my opinion? Medved. It's only got like, what, 6 species? And most of them are not that interesting to me. Got lucky with pheasants. Only trophy for pheasants is a Mela Gold and max score diamond. Jeez, float. Yeah, I've got a melanistic. And then I've got a leucistic hen. And I think 3 diamonds. None of them were super high scoring though. Killed an albino pheasant in multiplayer and disconnected. Oh no, Beckett, that's unfortunate. That's always the worst. That is always the worst, man. Hey, Mr. Pheasant, how's it going? Good to see you. What time is it? It is 2:57 p.m. for me. Be back in 5 minutes. All right, Jan. Turkey. So, diamond turkey, yeah? Show us a diamond turkey. That would be kind of cool. I mean, 9 to 11. It's got a chance. Yeah, didn't hit it. Did not expect to hit it, to be honest. Nothing there either. All just some basic rabbits. Oh, we got it. We actually did get it. Never mind. I don't know how we got it, but we did get it. I swear if that ends up being a diamond. I would love to see that, Austin. That's something I've been asking for so long. Ever since I first found the Ox Ranch website, I have wanted a Texas Game Ranch style map in the game. Because there's literally endless possibilities on the species that could be there. You could have species from all around the world on one map, which would be so cool. Okay, so nothing crazy there. Where's our turkey? Yeah, I'm not sure where our turkey went. It's a decent 4 right there. I can't spot him from this angle, but that is definitely a 4. Let's have Hunter track it, because I don't know where this turkey went. Seven to 9. Where is he? Hunter! There he is. I wish the outline was a little bit more visible for the dog. I swear sometimes he seems almost invisible. There we go. Calling it he's gonna get a diamond whitetail this stream? Maybe. I guess it depends if I hunt any of the whitetail areas. There it is. $440 gold. Nothing crazy. Oh, that's unfortunate, MVP bombs. They are really cool, though. The Eastern turkeys are definitely the best one. One thing that I've been pretty impressed about with the turkey is, even though they keep adding turkey, and I know a lot of people are tired of turkey, but every time they've done a new species of turkey, it's been better than the last. Which I am pretty impressed with. It's not easy to continuously improve upon the previous iterations, and well, the Rio Grande turkey was better than the Merriam, and now the Eastern turkey is better than both of them. Hopefully if they end up doing the Gould's turkey, hopefully it'll end up being better than the previous ones as well. Or maybe they'll just go crazy and do one of the more exotic looking turkeys like the ocellated ones or the Ocella turkey. Yeah, Blitz, I did see it. I see pretty much everything that gets posted in the mod chat. I don't reply to everything in there, but I do see everything. Because I check it quite often. So yes, I did see it. Got a 2 and a 6. There's a 3. It definitely looks good, Blitz. I just want them to hurry up and release some gameplay. gameplay is really what I want to see from Ultimate Hunting right now. They post lots and lots of pictures, but they haven't posted any gameplay ever since it was announced, really. I mean, they've shown us like very brief videos of things, but nothing that actually shows how the game plays. So I really need to see something like that before I can get super excited. Because as of now, they've just not really shown anything that actually tells us how the game is going to play, how the gunplay is going to be, how the animals are going to react to getting shot, and how the animations are going to be. That's the type of stuff I want to see. But the images they've been sharing have been pretty good looking. And if the actual game looks as good as what they've been showing, then I'm sure it's going to be a great game. Yeah, let's try a different server. This one's been very heavily hunted. Yes, Nevea, we did get a mythical piebald gator. That's been the best thing of the day so far. Ooh, there we go. That's a good time. Oh yeah, if it actually ends up looking like that, Blitz, then yeah, it will be. Yeah, it worries me a little bit too, Kyla. That's why I've been trying not to get super excited, because I've been tricked by games in the past where all of the stuff up to release looked really good, and then on release it was just not what they showed. We'll see though. I do have a little bit higher hopes for this game. I feel like Ultimate Hunting will be a good game. It's just gotta be cautious, you know? That is a Mule Deer Time server. Let's do that. Yeah, maybe, Dino, but I mean, they plan to release in like the first quarter of 2022, so they better have that trailer ready soon if they plan to release at the time that they had mentioned before. To be honest, who knows if it'll even release first quarter of the year? That's what they had planned for, though, was first quarter 2022 release, so that would give them like, what, 3 months? That would give them until, like, March. Personally, I don't think it'll go into early access in March. I think it'll be more like May or June. But it's hard to say. We're getting closer and closer every day to actually being able to check it out, so hopefully there won't be too many delays or anything like that. But I guess the best way to... Ooh. Okay, that's a heavy pheasant. That's a hefty pheasant right there. Kinda want to chase that, but at the same time, it's probably long gone. Because this is a... This server's at Mule Deer Time, and I have no idea where the pheasant feed around that time. It's probably long gone. Yeah, I think I'll probably just not bother with it. Let's go chase down some muleys instead. Okay, so there's no mule deer zones there. That's good for us. Hopefully that'll mean they haven't been hunted. Yeah, very thick pheasant. I wish it was actually in its zone around that area though, because it would be nice. Then we wouldn't have to roam around randomly. Oh, he's a Kyle with an attitude. What? Did I miss something? Anyone else have the glitch where the server times don't show on console? That's for everybody on console, Swanee. It's a bug currently. It will eventually, Jake. What their plans are for Ultimate Hunting is they will release into Steam Early Access sometime this year. And then they will spend a couple years developing the game, and then once they hit full release, they will release it onto consoles as well. So Ultimate Hunting will be on console, it'll just be a few years from now. because they want to fully develop the game before releasing it onto console. Yeah, Maddox, that's the spirit, man. Get after those gators and get yourself a big male rare. What's the best muley spot? Right up here. This spot is phenomenal. It's also very hard to get to if you don't have a tent. And then second best is probably this lake right here, Bosque Alto. It's a really good lake as well. Hey Hubert, how's it going? Midnight holy. It is super late over there, jeez. Is a leucistic 88 scoring pronghorn good? Yeah, that's really good. That's a really good pronghorn. Pretty much any pronghorn above like 80 is a decent rare. .6:09 p.m. here. For me, it's 3:09 p.m. Alright, later, Miles. Thank you for dropping into the stream and watching. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? You missed the most insane piebald gator. We had a giant 471 scoring mythical piebald with that camo pattern on it. By far the coolest gator I've seen. Alright, what do we got here? There's a few mule deer running away. That's a decent 4. Nowhere near being anything that we want to take out, though. Oh my gosh, well. Okay, so one of my favorite spots. Oh my gosh, that's huge. That's big for a 4. 300 to 362 on the estimate. That's a big 4. Oh my gosh. That guy looks extra wide too, like. I kind of want to take that out. You know what? Let's try this. That's a really cool looking 4. Oh my gosh, we nailed it. Wow. What a shot. Level 4 diamond? I mean, there is a chance. Level 4 diamonds do exist. They are just excessively rare. But you know what? That one's got a chance, I think. That could potentially be a level 4 diamond. If it is, that's going to be one of the coolest mule deer I've killed in a very long time. Yeah, Johnny, and it was a crazy good one, too. That definitely sounds bugged to me, Hunter. I've never heard of a third drink time on Quattro. Yeah, Expert Clan, that's pretty good. 35 diamonds and 1500 harvests is definitely good. Most people average finding a diamond every like 1 to 200 kills, so yeah, that's pretty good. Level 6 piebald, nice float. Alright, later hunters, thank you for watching. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Nice, Headless Gaming. Hey Mason, the only thing you missed was a mythical piebald alligator. I actually have seen one blitz. I saw a it wasn't level 4 because it was when they were bugged. It was when they were going clear up to level 7. But there was a level 6 that had the big 4 rack, and it made diamond by 1 point. So I have seen one in the past. And it was one of the coolest things ever. It's that really nice rack that usually scores around 311. That one, if you get enough tip-to-tip spread, it can make diamond. It is probably one of the rarest things in the game, though. Like, it is excessively rare. Never top Johnny's albino? Pretty much. Johnny's albino diamond will forever be the greatest mule deer ever shot in Call of the Wild. But hey, this thing's beautiful. This is the rack I like. It's probably not going to be very high scoring, but you know what? Thanks, Call of the Wild. Love it. Oi. This game is amazing. Now I gotta remember which one it was. Think it's that one? Maybe? Hey, DJ. It was very rough, but I am towards the tail end of it and doing much better now. My least favorite reserve? Definitely Medved. Yeah, I gotta love it. Disconnected. As always. Wait, did it even die? Okay, it's still dead. Yeah, that's crazy, Johnny. You got really lucky staying in there. What map was it on again? Was it Silver Ridge Peaks? I think it was Silver Ridge, right? Would not surprise me if it was Silver Ridge Peaks. Oh, you were looking for mountain lions? Honestly, that's the best way to find something crazy like that, is when you're not even looking for it. We'll get back there and get it soon. We're still connected now, but the host has really high ping, which is probably why we disconnected the first time. Hey, Blake, the only thing that you missed was a piebald mythical gator. And then we've got a really big level 4 mule deer down right now that we're trying to go get. No, piebald ducks are not rare. Saw a giant 4 goat, so I changed the time when hunting around while I waited for it to get to a strength zone. Nice, Johnny. Yeah, it's crazy. Such a crazy way to find a super rare. I have not found a super rare in so long. I really badly want one. To be honest, I feel like gators might be my way to get one. I mean, we got pretty close with that mythical piebald. We'll get it, Dino. We're so close. Hopefully this thing will be worth all this trouble. If it scores at least 312, then I'll be happy. Its estimate was 300 to 360, so it definitely could be a big one. And there is like a 0.0001% chance that this rat can make it at level 4. It's very, very low chance though. But hopefully we'll get really, really lucky and this will end up being a good one. It's not even facing the correct way anymore. Oh man. 302. Kind of figured, but it was worth at least trying. Since that rack does have a ever so slight chance of making it. Alright, well, what should we do now? Probably check this lake here. Yes, Tyler, it still is. Jeez, Jor, that's crazy. That's very difficult to get. I don't really count a great one as a super rare because super rares are actually probably 10 times more difficult to find than a great one. Because you gotta think of it this way. Let's say a great one is like a 1 in 3,000 chance, right? And let's say a diamond is like a 1 in 100 chance, and then a rare is also a 1 in 100 chance. So that means technically like 1 in 100 diamonds would have a chance of being a rare, right? Well, let's see if I can do the math real quick. But you can kind of see how that would get hard to find, right? 100. Let's see, how would I do this? Yeah, it's a 1 in 10,000 chance. So a super rare is definitely way more rare than a great one. And that's if rares are like 1 in 100. But to give that kind of gives you guys an idea of just how hard it is to find a super rare. Because not only do you have to find a diamond first, right? But then you have like a 1 in 100 or a 1 in 200 chance of it being a rare. 9 times out of 10, whenever you find a diamond, it's not going to have a rare fur type or even an uncommon fur type. So to find a super rare is incredibly difficult. What about a rare great one? So the thing about the great ones is they've said before that it is easier to find a rare fur type on a great one. But because the great one itself is so rare, it's still like unheard of to find a rare great one. There's only been one true rare great one shot that was actually confirmed to be legit. Everything else has been kind of questionable. But let's say there's like double the chance of a rare happening for a great one, right? If a great one is 1 in 3,000, and then it's like 1 in 50 to get a rare great one, that's like what, 1 in 150,000?